I've gotten a lot of good questions on home workouts. I know some of you won't have some of this, like this glute bridge from Brett Contreras, but you don't have to have this because you can use a couch, you can use any type of bench you have to set this up. You can use a med ball, you can use a person, you can use a modified bar. Today, I'll be using bands. They're very heavy bands in some portion because this is one of my power days, and this will be the glute bridge. For my glute bridge, I like to use bands about 2 inches above my knees. I use two. I use a level 1 and a level 3, sometimes level 2 or level 3. It's also Brett Contreras' bands. I like these bands a lot, very durable. I like to have an extra concentration in the glute, so I have the bridge while I'm rotating the knees outward, which is going to contract the glute as well from 2 different points. Next up is Nordic hamstring curl. Like I said before, most people think that you can't do these type of exercises, the glute bridge, Nordic hamstring curl, and a couple more you're gonna see today, and actually still build hypertrophy, become stronger, muscles become larger. It's absolutely incorrect. If you have load and volume and concentration, time and retention, and you're actually using, I like to say RPE of 7 to 9, but you're not maxing out all the time, you're gonna grow. The last couple of years, I put out posts occasionally about the one leg squat, or just doing it, demoing it, talking about it. Again, focus on the eccentric phase of it. Leg behind. The reason I do leg behind is because it puts that concentration of the load into the quad. It hits the glute and the hamstring, where the traditional pistol, not as much as the glute, mostly frontal quad, lower portion, and you feel a lot in the knee, not a great amount of hamstring. It was a really interesting finding that I had coming from someone who's done Olympic lifting, powerlifting, bodybuilding, to be able to find this type of leg development just from this exercise. Most think with quad, you have to do a leg extension or something along those lines. You have to have a typical machine or piece of equipment. That's not true at all. And people underestimate bands, to be honest. Even though there's a lot of science, a lot of people have proven it from their action. Same thing for calf raise. Most think you need a huge amount of load of weight to be able to lift up. Again, if you use unilateral along with a deficit that your calf and heel can decrease to give that good range, using no hands, no way to stabilize, and truly come up on your toes as high as you possibly can, and holding that. Built from experience, backed by science.